Hello and welcome back to my video vlog. Today it's Friday. It's 2 past 12 p.m. and today I'm here in my mother's place. I moved to. My father lives in the Centrum and my mother lives nearby the Centrum, so I'm gonna stay rest of the trip in here. Also today I'm taking day off, not running, not skateboarding, and it has been raining all morning, so it's almost impossible to go skateboarding neither today. Probably tomorrow I go back skateboarding or running. It depends if it rains or not. And later today I'm gonna do one. We are gonna go eat with both my parents and their partners, and before that I need to try my friends to a hotel before that, and also I'm trying to start thinking the New York trip. Once in a while I feel like I don't have that much freedom to do the things how I want. I feel like a little bit stuck. Also planning the trip in there. So hopefully at some point I can start thinking and checking the things ready for the trip, because I'm just some days in Helsinki before I go to New York. So I also want to start getting ready for that, and I need to check the days, and I want to have good rest before going there, because I know that in there I'm probably not resting that much. I'm gonna be busy there all the time and go different places all the time. Also last 2 days I have been feeling a little bit weak, a little bit soft, and not bored, but maybe week in here. It's enough. But I have been able to also relax. I don't have to stress all the time about because in Helsinki I need to every day think about how to survive monthly by the rent and the food and all the time just stressing about different things. Most of the time it's not even my own fault. It's something how it has been planned. Always something wrong. It's always like I always need to be under some politicians or under some other people's actions to do things incorrectly, so they can do things correctly. And I think both ways it's I'm not saying it's impossible. I think both ways it's possible to make good choices, and I think I have a human right to make my living and pay my rent and eat without making any big criminal or planet to be criminal or doing something wrong all the time, like so many times before. But anyway, now I'm gonna pick up my friend, drive him to hotel, and then come back and probably I'm just gonna rest today. I don't have that much plans. Watching maybe some podcast. I've been watching Carles podcast, Carles speaking podcast, or Carle Hurtig's podcast. Then I have been watching some Paul Rodriguez YouTube channel, and I wanna check also Kamala Harris speech for last night, and I haven't been checking UK's politics lately, neither United States, so probably I'm gonna watch some hours politics and some. I still need to finish Newest 9 Club episode, and if I have time I check that also today. I'm not sure yet if I go out today to some bar or something. It depends. Also at the same time I need to save some money. But now I'm gonna pick up my friends and keep keep moving. And this car is a little bit different than the other car because it's a manual, so it's a little bit easier to drive. Still, it's not smart. Still, it's not. I mean, it's automatic. It's not manual like the other car, so it's a little bit easier to film and drive. But still, I think it's not smart to film and drive at the same time, and it's smarter to have all your focus about driving and keep both your hands on the wheel when it's necessary, and driving stick when you need to use that. Anyway, now I'm gonna pick up my friend, and after that go back to my mother's place and eat something. And I feel a little bit not bored, but I'm trying to figure it out. Some things to do in here. I'm trying to figure it out. Some things to do in here. And well, maybe I film for a while to have that new paper factory on the picture. Actually, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure at the moment where to drive from here because it has been changed a little bit from the past. Well, probably I find my way. So another driving video like yesterday. Once in a while it's a relaxing drive with the car when my legs are so tired after skateboarding and running. It's a little bit easier to move because sometimes I'm so tired after so much skateboarding and running, so it feels good to also sit down once in a while and not all the time cycling or running or skateboarding or walking, but at the same time it's so much easier to go with the bicycle, at least in Helsinki. In here maybe it's well in Kemi Centrum it's also easy to move with the bicycle. Anyhow, I'm gonna pick up my friend. I just wanted to also film this paper factory. Hopefully I can get through here somewhere.
Sotkeutunut ihmiskauppaan Suomessa. Niin, siis tää on tää... Mikä perkele se firma nyt on? Alun perin.
Alright, so at the end I also end up to... I haven't been going in Kukko lately. My friend is waiting. His girlfriend arriving to Helsinki, so we decided to have drinks there. There was also some local people there playing some games, asking some questions. But now I'm gonna go back to pick up my, well, not picking up my car, picking up my mother's car and go back to my mother's place, and then go eat with my parents after that. And usually if I visit here other times than than other times than summer. Usually I'm not going that much far, but this year I have been, for some reason, I don't know, I have been trying to keep it doing sports, and I've been trying to keep doing sports and do all the things most healthy and most smartly way. I've been trying to educate myself. I have been trying to work all the way. I have been trying to run and do all the things correctly all the time. But during these COVID times, usually all the time, I just needed to go and start doing something else. But I don't mind that much to once in a while and go to bars and see my friends and meet people in there. But I think it's possible to also meet people doing sports or go sauna or traveling or online, finding women online, dating apps, or talk with people, having phone call. But sometimes I feel like I need to go back in time, those times before the phones and before the phones and more about like just going different places and do different meetings. Anyway, I want to say don't drive and use your phone at the same time, like I have been saying all the time. But now I'm gonna go back to my mother's and her husband place, and then eat together, and tomorrow back doing sports, running. Probably tomorrow I go to gym, running and skateboarding and different things, and I need to figure it out what else to do in here, if there is like some museum or some activities that I can do in here. But sometimes also in Helsinki it feels almost impossible to do anything or go any place or have some activities to meet different people and socialize and spend your days smartly. Usually I'm trying to spend my days smartly and create works all the time, keep myself active all the time. Right, so now it's already 7:51, and we went to eat with my parents today. Last 3 or 4 hours I've been feeling a little bit insane and crazy again, a little bit insane and crazy, and back to candy addiction. And also I realized that they were sending me message from Kela, and they got it my some sort of support away. I needed to like usually when I meet before it was when I meet woman, but this year it has been only my mother. So every time I meet my mother I need to go crazy, automatically insane and crazy, and after that stay home and eat candy alone. Also today, and I did one new form for the next month. Hopefully I can pay my rent. Also I go to New York in a week, so it's a little bit like usually it's more difficult when you don't have money, or everything it's ruined for, or everything needed to somehow go wrong or something. Anyway, rest of the day probably I'm just gonna wait that the day is over and tomorrow back skateboarding and back doing sports, and if it's raining probably running and gym training and doing something. At the moment the government is planning that I need to do stupid choices with my money, like usually. Before it was drinking or using drugs, and I have been 4 years try to do education. I have been trying to work. I have been eating healthy, doing all the things correctly and right all the time, and all the time it doesn't end until I do things wrong. So all the time they are like teaching how to do things more and more incorrect and wrong, and get worse and worse position in life, and so it's a little bit opposite situation, but I'm kinda used to it. But every time it drives me crazy. Every single time it drives me crazy. I haven't been able to plan anything in almost 2 weeks about the trip. I was thinking to check the places ready in New York and what to do in there, and count the money and check all the information, but like usually I'm back to this Finnish employment office system that I can think anything. I just need to get crazy and insane. I start talking with my mother and eat candy at home alone. Anyway, now I'm gonna go back inside. Looks like it's raining. It has been raining all day long. Probably I'm gonna watch some podcast. I was watching Kamala Harris speech, and probably watch a little bit more news. Finnish News 9 Club episode. Also have been taking maybe 3 or 4 kilos in 3 weeks. So I haven't been preparing myself. But like usually if I go different places, I need to prepare myself somehow wrongly. Things need to go. I need to be something else that I am for some reason, or look more bad or more fat or more crazy or whatsoever wherever I go, to give wrong image about skateboarding and about myself, lie about. But I'm gonna use it. I was also poisoned so many times in works, and so many times meeting a woman poisoned or whatsoever. So I'm gonna use it to. That's just crazy and whatsoever. This was again today's episode. Thank you everyone again for watching this, and tomorrow back doing sports, and couple more days here, and then back to Helsinki, and then to New York. But this was today's episode, and thank you everyone again for watching this.